4 months ago, I moved into my car full time. Since then, I've hit a deer, had a terrible outbreak of chiggers all over my body, bear spray went off in my car, and most recently and seriously, my dog had a run-in with foxtails. Thank goodness he's okay. Through it all, the bright spot has been discovering the UP, which literally saved me this summer. I came here not really knowing much about camping, and I feel like I'm a pretty seasoned camper now. This has truly been a magical time, and if I didn't have some time restraints and some places I needed to be, I probably would just stay here. Let's go get some food. Can I trust you for like 5 minutes?
Your destination is on the right.
Oh, this looks so good. Oh, wow. Okay. Leave it. Hey. All right, let's give this a try. I have not had this since I was in college, I think. So we'll give it a try. I got like it with everything I was allowed to get it with, like all the broccoli and onions and pepper. There's the first bite. It's really good. I would say it almost doesn't even need the pepperoni. I feel like the pepperoni almost kind of like overthrows the delicate flavors. The pepperoni just has like a really strong flavor, and I didn't have to get pepperoni. Maybe I shouldn't have, but overall it's very hearty. I think this is probably gonna be 2 meals for me. Pretty good value. I think this thing was like $12.50 or something with tax. I've tried not to eat out too much while up here in the UP, but I feel like the times I have eaten out, it's been a very good value. Very good food, very hearty for a good price. Oh, the people in front of us just left, so I'm just gonna move the car down a little bit. Parker, would you like to go outside? Yeah? Yes, ma'am. I don't know if you heard that. Does one snort mean yes? Can I get 2 snorts if you'd like to see the sunset? These guys back there, they have a motorcycle camp set up. Oh, these bunch of gnats. Oh my gosh, there's just a bunch of gnats. But they have a really neat motorcycle camp set up just back of those bushes. Because I heard a dog and I was like, where's that coming from? And yeah, they set up a camp. Oh, it's super pretty here. I'm so in love with the UP. Come on, Parky, a little more. So tomorrow we will be going over that bridge. It will be my first time going over the Mackinac Bridge. I am slightly nervous, but mostly excited. Parker's living his best life up in the UP. I think he wants to stay in the UP forever. I think he's gonna get mad once we drive over that bridge. He's probably gonna start growling. He's gonna be like, why'd you take me away from this wonderful place? Yeah, I lost my sound here. So I'm talking about how I moved the car down right to the lake's edge, and this is truly the most amazing campsite ever. I am expressing slight apprehension about the tide. I'm concerned that a tide could come up during the night. I just wanted to show you how disgusting. Look at that. And some of them still get in. Like that one got in. There's one. Oh, it flew off. There's one sitting up there. Oh, there it is. Ugh, gross. But look at him. Look at him just sitting on there. This is the worst I've seen in the UP yet. I'm gonna have to turn this thing off. The bridge is just too pretty, so I'm gonna have to leave that open for a while. I don't have the heart to put my covering over the windshield just yet. It's hard to capture it on camera, but it is so cozy in here. It's so pretty. Good morning. I had a fairly good night. I will tell you about it. But first, let's get Parky out. I wish I could say that I had a fully great night's sleep, but there are a couple things that kept me from that. The first was, and I did not expect this at all. I love sleeping here. It was, well, sort of. It was beautiful, but I don't know, like, it's kind of silly, but once it got dark, I kept feeling like the water was so close. And you have to understand, like, I'm not a lake girly. Like, I did not grow up in the lakes. Like, I grew up like river. I grew up on a river going to the ocean, not lakes. And so I'm all about the tide. And no matter how many times I Googled it, or no matter how many times I went on ChatGPT, I just was like, are you sure there's not a high tide? Like, oh, it's so silly because, like, intellectually I came to accept, like, no, there's not a high tide. Like, the Lake Michigan does not have a high tide. But I'm just so programmed for the rivers and the oceans that it was very hard for me to psychologically accept that the water was not going to come up and sweep my car away. So especially when it got dark, I can't tell you what a strange feeling it is because you can't see the ground anymore really unless you turn the lights on. But if you don't have your like car lights on, you just look out and all you see is water. And so it kind of feels like your car is floating. And at first it was really cool, but I think it's because I was really tired. I just kept like kind of obsessing about like, what if the high tide comes in? And then I'd start all over again. I'm like, wait, there are no tides. So anyway, silly. And then I think somebody was having like a mental health crisis or something like at that camp up there. Because this guy, he just was like yelling this morning, just on and off. I mean, just early, at like 5 in the morning. So not the best sleep, but I think this is probably the coolest campsite, one of the top 5 coolest campsites I've ever stayed at. This is just awesome. And I just love the lit up bridge. Speaking of bridges, it's time to go. It's time to head over the bridge. I've been kind of procrastinating a little bit, but it is time to leave the UP. I don't really want to, honestly. I want to because I do have like some fun things lined up that I want to do. And I know once I get into that, I'll be like happy and stuff. But like at the present, I'm like, I want to go camping again. Like I don't know. It's hard to leave the UP. It's hard to leave, but it's time. It's time to go. Do I know you? I know you. And you, I'll see in a few minutes. All right, so we got the coffee because we want to be nice and alert going over this bridge. This thing is like 5 miles long. It looks like it's about 7.1 miles. That's including from the gas station where I am now in St. Ignace, if I'm saying that right, and then going over the bridge into Mackinac City. I'm going to try and hook up my back camera so that I can hopefully record. I was really hoping this wouldn't be scary, like going over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I found this to be not as scary as the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, but I think that on a windy day, this could be pretty scary. Did you find a solar cabin? Parker, do you go off grid?